Hello guys, you're all very welcome here. My name is Luisa and today I will guide you through a meditation for the full moon in Scorpio, which is happening tomorrow and on the 14th of May. Yeah, maybe you have felt a bit of intensity around this full moon already. The full moons or new moons in Scorpio are often the most potent moons during the year, I find at least. And Scorpio is a fixed water sign. It is opposite Taurus. At the moment the sun is in Taurus and the moon is in Scorpio, so it's a really lovely opposition. So Taurus is all about beautifying your life. It loves beautiful things, luxurious things, treating yourself, and also appreciating the beauty of nature. Getting out into nature, really feeling, getting into your physical body, into the senses. And it also loves physical beautiful things around them. It's all about the feelings, and Scorpio is also very linked to that, to emotions, because it's water based. It's all about emotions, but Scorpio is just a level deeper than Taurus. It's probably the most intense archetype of the whole zodiac, because it feels so much, and it only wants to know the truth. Like, it goes down and finds out the truth about everything. It's really about death and rebirth. And with this full moon, we get invited to think about what needs to shed its skin. What do we need to leave behind? What routines or people or behaviors, what do we need to change to continue? So full moons are always a potent time that will bring whatever needs to come to the surface, will be present during this time. So maybe you feel really uncomfortable at the moment because you notice that behavior that needs to change, and this is what Scorpio does. It only cares about the truth. It doesn't want you to be comfortable. It wants you to put into that state of you either commit to live fully or die. You can kind of use this idea of a scorpion standing on your belly, and you're in this shock freeze moment of deciding you will live or die. And this is what Scorpio does. It makes the unconscious conscious. That is its role, to make you uncomfortable and deal with your deep internal world. Your unconsciousness, behaviors that need to change, to shed your skin, to become an evolved version of yourself. Always leading to your highest potential in this lifetime. And so truth. So for Scorpio, only truth matters. That's all that matters. Like, it puts you into this position because it wants you to have your best life possible. Don't waste your time doing things that don't matter. Concentrate on the things that are really important to you. Be your authentic, true self. Commit to it, and then have the best life possible. That's what Scorpio is teaching us. To fully commit, and only because you only have this lifetime once. And it is limited. Scorpio is so good at knowing that this lifetime is limited. You only have this lifetime once, so you gotta make the best out of it and concentrate on the things that matter to you. Don't waste your time doing things you don't care about. Like, live your best life. You only have one chance. But this is what Scorpio wants you to motivate to be your best version. And it probably makes you really uncomfortable for a certain amount of time, but it's just, Scorpio is just all about the shadow work. Sitting with yourself is really good during this full moon. Like, have a day just for yourself. Journal, meditate, or do the internal work. Don't run away. Stay with it, sit with it. It will follow you through your life if you don't deal with it. And yeah, at first it's like, you can imagine like your shadow, your internal deep world, like a dark lake where you don't want to go to the bottom of, because it is so scary. But then there are sirens or like mermaids that kind of seduce you to go down there, and then you see that it's not even that scary, and once you deal with it, you're so much better. Yeah, you're relieved. But yeah, it's always scary at the beginning. Scorpio is linked to your root chakra, your first chakra at the base. And yeah, this is why it is also connected to your sexuality, your rawness, your primal instincts. Yeah, it's really good with intuition, Scorpio. And yeah, so really using this full moon as a rebirth. Yeah, what do you want to leave behind, and what do you want to bring into this new beginning? Okay, so when you're ready, find a comfortable seat, get really grounded, connected to your root chakra. Yeah, finding an equal seat here on both sit bones. Maybe you want to place one hand onto the belly or in your lap to really enhance this connection to your root. And then lengthen through the spine here. Relax the shoulders down. Start to get really soft in your facial muscles, in the jaw. Let your tongue hang loose, and let all the facial muscles become soft. Close your eyes, softening the eyelids. And then start to notice the ground beneath you. Yeah, feeling the support of the earth. Noticing where your feet touch the ground, where your legs touch the ground, and where your hips are meeting the ground. And then starting to take a deep breath in through the nose, rooting down even more. Exhale, letting go, relaxing just a bit more into this posture. Inhale again through the nose, and exhale through the nose. And then staying with the breath here, noticing how the breath gets calmer, slower, longer, and how you become more present with each exhalation. Grounding into the present moment, grounding into the present location, your surrounding, and becoming focused on just the now, yourself, your internal monologue, your body. Nothing else matters right now. And maybe you like to do a little body scan, checking how your body feels today. Do you feel heavy, emotionally, energy-wise, drained? Or do you feel light, happy, cheerful? Maybe you can sense any tiredness or stiffness in the body. Or maybe you feel very loose, open. Whatever it is, becoming aware of it. You don't need to change it. Just seeing how your physical and emotional body feels for you today. And then inviting in acceptance for what is present today. Yeah. No need to change it. Trying not to label it into good or bad. Inviting softness into the body, into the thoughts. Are you being kind to yourself in your thoughts? Or are you judging yourself these days? Can you try to bring some compassion into your thoughts? Yeah. Observing your thoughts as an external, yeah. Like a viewer from above. Not putting any labels on the thoughts. There's no good or bad. You're just observing, yeah. And maybe you notice a pattern in your thoughts, in your daily encounters. And you know that there's something deeper down there. And you cannot change the thoughts. Then maybe they want to tell you something. Something you need to work on, yeah? We all have similar thoughts from time to time. They can be nasty. They can be, we would label them as bad thoughts, label ourselves as a bad person. This could be hate, aggression, jealousy. But often these emotions guide you to a deeper desire or longing, something we admire in other people, yeah. So trying not to punish ourselves for having these thoughts, seeing them as a guide, yeah. Using them as a chance to become the person we want to be our authentic truth, yeah. Using them as a motivation, a sign. They're so good. They can show us what we really want, what our heart desires. And the way we react to other people or to our thoughts is always just a mirror, a reflection of how we feel deep internally. And can you sit with yourself? Can you invite this compassion? And if this feels really hard, maybe you can treat yourself like your best friend would treat you. Yeah. What would your best friend say? He would probably say, I agree, I totally understand you. We all have these feelings. You don't need to be ashamed. You can trust me. Or you are not a bad person. Love yourself. I love you. Yeah. And maybe you can share these deep inner, and maybe you can share these, and maybe you can share your deep internal world, your shadow, with someone close, a good friend, and tell them how you really feel. And if they're a good friend, they will support you, they will still love you, and you probably feel a bit more liberated and proud of yourself that you set yourself free. Yeah, this is what it does once we deal with our internal, with our deep emotions, and we sit with them, we become actually liberated. If you can meet your shadow, you will become your best friend, and you will never feel lonely. You will be happy just with yourself. You will be happy by spending time with yourself. And it's a really important skill to cultivate. If you are at peace with yourself, if you can trust yourself, you believe in yourself, you will have much better relationships with others, yeah. If you accept yourself the way you are, you can also accept others the way they are. Staying connected with the breathing in again through the nose. Deep inhalation, filling the belly, filling the ribs. And exhale, emptying. Staying present with the breath. Staying rooted to the ground, to your primal, raw, authentic desires, yeah. Your root chakra is all about safety, stability, rawness. Yeah, your primal instincts are locked down there. And maybe you felt a lot of desire around this full moon, yeah. Can you follow these desires? Can you express yourself authentically? Be your crazy wild self. And yeah, taking steps day by day to really get in touch to my authentic primal self, to be connected to nature, people, in is your breath still fluid? Inhaling deeply through the nostrils, breathing in fresh life force energy. And exhale, letting go. Letting go of anything unwanted, locked, anything that is draining your energy, yeah. Staying present, connected to your in and exhalations here. And if you like, you can stay for longer in this meditation. Or you finish the practice with me. You slowly blink your eyes open. Welcome yourself back. Maybe the light has changed. Thank yourself for taking a break. Thank yourself for taking a break, for closing your eyes for a few minutes, just listening to your internal world, sitting with it, yeah. There's so much power in slowness, taking the time to listen to your thoughts. It's healing, yeah. I thank you. I hope you have a lovely full moon. Maybe go outside, look at the moon. It's so nice. And